Hello there.
Alright, close enough. Good evening and welcome everybody. My name's Obi-Wan Piz, this is N-Simplex Pachinko, and we are doing some more 9 Souls tonight to see, can we beat Aigong? We are on the final boss, as far as I know. And trying to see if we can save Nukunun and not die as horribly as I think we're going to die. So... Or, potentially, I could even wait until the ad break is over. But I don't think there's anybody else here, so... Hi, YouTube. How's it going? Hope you're having a nice day. We have our typical black tea, and today we have some pomegranate. Good stuff. If anybody has never actually had pomegranate, it's actually not too bad. The first time, this is the first time that I've actually, like, taken a pomegranate apart and actually harvested the inside myself. Took me probably about 5 minutes. But I watched a pretty nice video. You take a knife and like just pare off the top, like you're giving it a nice little lobotomy. Take the top off, and if you have any like of the pips on the other side, then you went maybe a little bit too deep, but it's supposed to be pretty close. Then you have segments, and you cut along those segments all the way down, and then open the whole thing up. And if you just rip off each segment one at a time, you can flip it over, like open it a little bit, flip it over, and then smack it with back of a wooden spoon, and like all the pips just come out into a into a bowl, hopefully. Alternatively, all over my kitchen floor. So you will get very sticky doing this, but it's not too bad. The lady who did the video said like, "Oh yeah, it takes me less than a minute." So like, I assume once you know how you're doing it, and once it's a little bit easier for yourself, then yeah, you could probably take about a minute. So it's pretty good. If you like grapes with seeds in them, this is not going to be a problem for you. Pomegranate's a great choice. If you don't particularly like seeded grapes, you're probably not going to have a good time with pomegranate. Alternatively, this could be your in to seeded grapes. That was actually a pretty good run. Overall. Definitely my best first one. So that went really well. Oh, come on. Boo. Went in multiple different directions on that one. Yep. Dirty tricks. Oh. enemy don't panic. We get pretty close to half health. No, you jerk. A lot of opportunities on that one for unbound encounter, and I just didn't take them. Okay. God. Nope. Yeah, burned to death out of combat. Yay. Oh, man. off again. Disagree, but alright. So I don't have time. I jumped. Grr. No, I jumped. Brr. No, come on. It was in the air. Such nonsense. Got her. Learn from the best. Woo! As your mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. Hey, Famished. Perfect timing? Or like, have you been here a while? Or like, terrible timing? Woo! You missed the final battle and the killing blow right there. But woo! Oh man, I'm amped. There was no hesitation between your movements. I know, right? Your determination was in full show. You're supposed to be my greatest achievement. I am. That's why I've been fighting to stop you. I hope you're right. The real enemy never disappeared. I leave it to you, the fate of all Solarians. Don't do this to me, game. Earth. Opening star map. Course plotting complete. Destination Penglai. Okay. Rhizomatic energy reserves. Sufficient. Open a wormhole and perform a space jump. I believe that was a yes. Or do we have a special relationship with the roots that'll heal everything? Yeah, maybe not. Nope, not that way. Alright, so we engineered the virus that was our own demise. I mean, not ye, but Solarians. Alright, brains in jars. Look, Chuan, Yi's back. Told you so, he came back real quick. I've been waiting ages for you. Come on, let's play some Qiangkun. Yeah, I've organized the recent energy reports together. Which one? Panglai's Soulscape system is functioning smoothly. There shouldn't be any short-term computing shortages. In addition, with regard to repairs being performed on the vital sanctums, we've detected 0 anomalies in the core functions. Other than that, return to the homeworld of the Solarian. Finish 9 souls on standard. Oh no. Don't tell me that was Gumong at the end. Like, pretty wild if it was. Well, good job, Red Candle. Doing some algebra, nice. Everything doing alright so far? I have some word problems, yep. Yeah, I mean, anybody who's been watching me play this knows that the more practice you get, the easier it gets the first time you try again. Going fractal. With all their respective soul seals. Awesome game. Highly recommend. If for nothing else than the effective personal struggle. Looking at this list reminds me that I need to check on the status of the Kickstarter stuff I was backing. Did save my stuff, so cool. I have backed Matt Parker's sort of hijacking a satellite and asking it to do something on the moon, and then I think it's going to draw a circle and then draw its diameter and calculate the ratio of the two. So that we can actually calculate pi based on the size of the moon. So I backed that one just for fun. It's Matt Parker. Let's see. Yep, a battle map, traceable battle map thing that you could just roll up and take with you. Do Mormons still go door to door? Yes. We had some in Maryland. I mean, like a couple of years ago when we were there. Yes. And then we also had Jehovah's Witnesses. These guys, I think, were not in the standard white and black. They were just wearing kind of nice street clothes, but much more yeah, it was a bit different. Battle memories. What? Excuse me. Ooh. Do we get to go battle anyone we want? Oh. I mean, Kwafu not exactly, but the general was the one we actually battled. Yeah. This freaking guy. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like super easy comparatively. Not entirely. Yeah, not so much. They appropriately scaled it up, I think. Ooh. Okay. So... that's not gonna matter. Oh. Alright, that's cheating. You jerks. Oh, wow. What? I jumped on that. Oh, grr. Wow, okay. You liars. Liars. What, does studying make you hungry? Yeah. Using that brain power. Okay. second phase. Alright. Woo! There we go. Ooh. Yeah, that was a challenge because I wasn't high enough on that one, so. Alright, we'll leave this. Alright, can we... We can do jades. Okay, so that's helpful. Internal damage from precise parries, absolutely. Internal damage given after unbound encounter, like it, as always. Reduce knockback, divine hand, multiple, okay. Increases chi charge, capacity, okay. Last stand, vital quick dose. Breather, slash attack recovers and converts internal damage, some regular damage to internal damage. Let's try that. Hey, walking stick. No, we beat the game. Got our GGs about, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes ago, something like that. Nope. Ouch. Nope. Hollow Knight. So yeah, we did play Hollow Knight, or I attempted to play Hollow Knight just on the Xbox, and it never went very well. No, come on. I did the spinny thing. What a jerk. We might want to try unbound counters. Wow. There we go. I just don't understand what happens there. Terrible. Last sliver. All right, one more minute. Let's do some Tai Chi real quick. My goodness. Is this essentially art corner over here? Just never quite fix it up. Alright. Good enough for now. Right out. So, doing Tai Chi, we're going to sort of do like a windmill sort of thing, but then bring the arms front and back, tuck into a little crease between your abdomen and thigh. It's also known as the inguinal crease. It's also the location of power, known as like the place where you generate your chi power. Not exactly, but a lot of people in, modern China and the West have kind of figured out, hey, this like biomechanical thing works if you kind of use the old wisdom and now apply like what we know of biology. So essentially we can tuck into the crease in between thigh and abdomen right in here, and every time we do that it's kind of getting a whole bunch of energy stored up in here, and then you pop out and it allows you to do all sorts of stuff. So you can throw techniques really well, and with a lot of power. So that's the modern day understanding of Qi, whereas it's not exactly spiritual. You can use that as well, but pretty much everything is biomechanical, and we understand it that way. Alright, and then, let's see, we also want to go, right, 1 foot forward, swing both at the same time. Again, really what we're doing is trying to warm up the joints, get all the synovial fluid moving, and anybody can follow along at home. Get a nice little empty space. Stand about 2 feet back from your chair. That's all good. And again, you're not trying to like move your arms. You're trying to cause your arms to be moved by your small body movements. And likewise, if we just stand here, and then we kind of dip one hip just a little bit at a time, it's almost a little bit like Nordic skiing. Some of the muscles and joints up top there are kind of popping for me, so this sort of stuff is very nice to do. Keeps everything moving a bit. We also do just a nice little like stretching exercise where you stand just here, lean back, and then reach really far, and then come forward and squat down, and then repeat. Make sure you're getting both your knees bent into that squat, as well as straightening out almost all the way when we go back. And then his recommendation, if you're ever down like this, or if you're doing like sweeping the floor type stuff, is make sure that you get into your squat position first and then stand up nice and straight like that, so you don't end up like hurting your back really bad. Right, so then we were doing all sorts of stuff. The warm-ups that involve like a lot of whipping action can tend to hurt your joints a little bit, so there's some good stuff that we can do. Like if you just kind of whip your hands forward and backward like this, it kind of warms everything up a little bit. If you're not super intense about it, it doesn't like start whiplashing your hands or your wrist joints. This is pretty good as it is. It also allows both I forget what the two words are. One of them is flexion, F-L-E-X-I-O-N, and I forget its partner, but that's when you are bending one way and then the other in a joint. So especially like your ankles, your wrists have flexion, and wherever the other one is. But anyway, this really helps when you're standing and like you're doing either push hands or you're trying to actually like attack, where again we can kind of use the biomechanics. You tuck in somewhere and you're kind of like just throwing out an arm. Also, if you do it properly, right, this can actually hurt somebody really badly. So it's one of those like only ever use it in self-defense kind of things, because it will actually hurt somebody, or in a class like a safe environment. So yeah, we kind of can get the whole body into it. But there's all sorts of cool little whips and hits, and that's a single whip there. So if you can hit with the back of your wrist, it ends up doing a lot of damage, while at the same time, if you try to go knuckles first into something, there's a good chance that you're going to bend your wrist one way or the other, and you could end up breaking it. So we don't like to do that too much. Or at least in Tai Chi. In karate, we were like all about fist punching. And as it turns out, that can cause some problems if you end up actually connecting. Right, so feet out at an angle. We start in bear, tuck into the right, step out, straighten feet, come up, here we tuck in, put all of our weight on our left, come out with the energy ball, shift weight, step, and we come up with a, oops, there we go, come up with a, wow, I just totally forgot the name, ward off, there we go, and the back arm is just kind of back here, a little bit ahead of the side. Alright, we tuck in, come back this way, do a ward off here, roll back, press, push, lean back, twist, switch back to the right foot, come around, and single whip, about shoulder height, step, move, and then twist everything out. And then from here, let's see, this is to come down a bit and then out, put all of our weight on our back foot and almost none on the front, toes are just above the ground. And then we come down, and the foot comes back, and then strike out with a... Damn. That foot needs to be that way. Strike out with the shoulder here. Right, one more time. So, tuck, step. Oops. Ew, gross. Went this way. Tuck in. Ward off. Press. Push. Come around. Oop. Nope, not yet. Shift back. Come out that way. Step. Twist. Guard. And strike with the shoulder. Don't want to be that far away. That's more of a karate stance. Being lunged out that far. Right. And let's do... What do we want? Should try like going back and doing some of the earlier forms, even though they're boring. Let's try like Pinon 2, I want to say. So start here. Nope. Pinon 2 is this one. Inside out. Break, punch. Switch. Break, punch. Step. Back fist and side kick into a Fugusudo. 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 No. That's not it, is it? Yeah, that might be it. We're on the wrong foot, though. Yeah, because we got to stop here, because we need to be facing that way after a 270 turn. So... hang on, do we do a K? Yeah, we do a Fugu K. This is where it gets awkward. Right, so we step over. We do a reverse punch, grab, punch. This is one of those times where it really pays to have your old karate notebook. Pinon 2. Alright. G block. Fugo. Oh, no, it's a G block first. Okay. So rather than doing a 1, 2, 3, this is a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then back to Fugusudo here. And then we have 2 more. Ah, and then a pierced. That's where the pierce came in. Okay, then once we've done that, Fugal K, right? way back. Left chunk will just say the front kick. So we're here. Step over. Ah, so we scoop through, do a back fist, and then a right front kick. Yeah, okay. So we come from here, we do a step, back fist, front kick, chungle, scoop, back fist, kick, scoop, back fist, kick. Down block, 45 up block, down block, 45 up block. Here. Good times. Thank you everybody for humoring me. We do need to actually keep up with some of that. Just want to get back. Thank you. I really want to be able to pretty much just go for black belt. Wow. I do the flippy thing, the turny thing, in midair. It's just not working. My son left a bit of a dessert in the fridge, so we're gonna... It was like an 8-inch cookie. And that's just what's left. It's been a few days, but, you know, microwave a little bit. It's all good. Good salad. Yep. Awesome. I am just eating the leftover dessert, so don't mind me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes I'll buy an entire bag of kale, and I'll just go through it in like 3 days, and I feel so much better. It's all about feeding the right microbiome and then, like, encouraging that microbiome to grow. Because you put sugar in there, it's going to start having more bacteria that are going to eat sugar. And that can do bad things in general if you just have, like, you know, too many. But then you got greens, and you start building up all of the bacteria that really like to eat greens. And it just makes so much of an improvement. Macronutrients. Mike Krzyzewski. Maybe that's not quite how you pronounce it. That was weird. Bring it. Ouch. Ow. Jerk. No. No. Ugh. It's so sad. Because I definitely beat this guy. Didn't use any arrows. This whole round. Really? Come on. I don't know what I'm, like, absolutely doing wrong here. Because, like, I jump and I do the twirly thing, and that's what you're supposed to do with those particular attacks. And it just, like, absolutely destroys me. Just don't understand. Okay, let's go back to what we had before. Take that one. Ouch. Bet you thought you had that one. Ow. There we go. Easy. It's like baby game. That took way too long. All right. Continuing this game will return you to an earlier branching point. Yes, I imagine that that's still inside Igong's lair, for which I will probably not be able to escape. Ooh, no! Nice. Realistically, right? How do we? Go in here. We want to figure out where the missing stuff is. I imagine it's probably that. Oh, right there. Yep. How do we get up there? Okay, so let's zip to there. Teleport, so go to the pavilion first. Right, so this is Kickstarter. No, I do not want to back random stuff. I want you to give me the backer stuff that I asked for in the first place. Jerks. Yeah, see, new project is what you do when you want me to back something. Okay, this is this one. Okay, cool. Alright, so from here, man, only it's 6. 4 out of 5. 5 out of 8? That's ridiculous. Alright, let's go to this one first, because we at least, like, know where it is. I believe that we were having trouble reaching it because it was, like, up on a thing. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Boo. Okay, we gotta wait. Oh, there we go. Yes. Shit, how do I do this? Right. Oh, I got a talisman. Or, yeah. There we go. Talisman it. That didn't have anything, did it? Yeah, okay. Ah, there we go. Dark steel. How do I get in there? Do I not? Do I just come out? Oop. Ouch. Do we come out of this? I think that's what happens. It's like... This is from... That is from the... That doesn't make any sense. Whose is this? Well, anyway, we've got 6 out of 6 and 2 out of 2, so... Let's go look at the other stuff. Oh, and I looked at the Mighty 9 this week. The Critical Role the other Critical Role, like the Critical Role Season 2, or Campaign 2, I should say. Season 1. They're going to have a Season 2 of Campaign 2 probably next year. It's absolutely brilliant. I liked it. People were all upset that, like, Yasha doesn't get to do much, and I was like, oh. I mean, she was missing for a good portion of that campaign, and so it would be like Yasha / Ashley would just be sitting around not doing much. So instead they, like, planned to give her a nice big reveal. Some people are all upset. It's like, man, you know, it's not going to be what's in your head. It's not going to be what's at the table. Like, they coordinated this. It's not like they just... That's not what I want. Where are we? All the way to the right. Get the... Go all the way to the right. Get the elevator up. Yo. 8. Lake Yaochi Ruins. So, what do I need to do? I need... not reviews. Okay, we need to get into here, and we need to open the door by playing some music on the bells. Which we don't know. But I suspect Chuan Chuan has them somewhere. I have not received this backing thing. What am I doing? I need to provide... something. Fill out the preliminary survey. I am poking at it. Oh, it's in your email. Okay, fine. Search. Survey. Okay. Chuan has music somewhere. It's got to be hidden. Probably in plain sight. Not here. Ooh. No. Dark steel. Woo! Now I don't have enough to actually do it. Alright. There's probably one of the music things somewhere. No recyclable items. Cool, cool, cool. Chiyu, most of my collection has been exclusively purchased by you. I now have all the requisite Jin, thanks to you, Sir Yi. However, I knew this was coming. What's your request this time? Oh, how shameful of me to have Sir Yi see right through me. Please allow me to explain how this matter came to be. Do you recall the soul-severing blade you brought me? I believed the weapon could accomplish great things. However, it was rendered useless the moment I tried to use it.
Huh?
That dagger was still intact even after Shan Gui exploded. What were you trying to do with it?
Oh.
Why, to save my brother, of course. All in all, I am now in urgent need of a tool sharper than that dagger. After some investigation, I think that a weapon held by a celestial enforcer located in the warehouse might do the job. Another elite guard from the Celestial Legion? They're not really easy to deal with. I know too well how difficult the task is, which is why I have no choice but to come to you. Fine, I'll do it. Just tell me where I should go and what I'm looking for again. It's in the inner warehouse. Look for the Celestial Enforcer's weapon, also called the Firestorm Ring. Oh, as expected of Sir Yi to return completely unscathed. Unscathed, sure, let's call it that. This texture, a sharp feather-like blade emitting surges of energy like thunder. Magnificent. This weapon will definitely put a hole in my brother's chest.
Huh?
What? I'm sorry, what are you going to use it for? Why, how else does one use a weapon? I have been collecting jin and weapons to arm myself in battle against Xingtian. You want to kill your brother? Why? The word kill could be more precise. We synthetic beings have no heartbeat. I just wish for my brother to cease all functions. You never said you hated him. Hate him? Not in the slightest. The heavens and earth bear witness to my fraternal love. As you must know, synthetic beings like my brother and I are ruled by our locomotion, not by our mortality. In the same way, the fate of my brother can't be defined by signs of life or death. Is that because you don't want him to be under the control of others? Like you said, he who is unable to live for himself is a dead man walking, right? To think that you and I could have developed such rapport in such short time together. It's a pity that, for centuries, both of us gazed in the same direction, yet he never understood that poem. My brother and I, we differ from one another. But that doesn't matter. Anything beautiful would rather perish with dignity than endure in silence. You know better than me how tough Xingtian will be to deal with. And besides, I thought you hated violence. The road ahead may be treacherous, but for my brother I shall press on without hesitation. Such an important matter cannot be left to others to resolve. All my preparations are complete. I shall take my leave soon. I cannot express the immense gratitude I have for your assisting in housing me, Sir Yi. I can't stop you, but it's best to be careful. Right, literally nothing left? Yep. Once I have concluded the affair with my brother, would you care to join me in a contest? Oh, I meant one for elegant pursuits, such as music, jiangkun, calligraphy, and painting. Walk carefully, or you might fall into a bottomless chasm, but it's not like I care or anything. Your fortune says that you will fall into a trap and die a miserable death. I didn't mean to say that. Okay. So, like, where? Shenong. Nothing left. Poison not only cures my illness, it also serves as an ingredient for my brews. Bring me poison and I'll make you some strengthening wine. It'll fix you up good. Yeah, I already did. Nope. If you encounter adversity in battle, you can try using different sets of jade stones, my lord. I know. Jade stones left behind by the Fengshi Guild are said to have tremendous powers. Alright, it might just be in the data packet. for the music that we gave Chuan Chuan a long time ago. Yeah, not that. Why haven't I seen a Solarian that's my age? Doesn't your tribe have any kids, Yi? They're all in hibernation. Does that mean they're sleeping? I really want to meet them. The only thing is, would they like me? We're kind of different. Don't worry, you're very likable, unlike when I was a kid. If you get the chance, I'm sure you'll get along with them just fine. If you get the chance. Okay. So let's see the database. I have 2 blanks in there. What? Well, okay. So one of them is going to be... One of them is going to be Aigong, and the other one should be Yuchi, I think. Or no. Maybe. Okay. Ah, there it is. Right, phone, picture. Alright, then we just need to hop back out. Last node. Okay. Top. House. Other house looking thing. Hourglass. Big one. Oh, come on now. I guess you probably have to do it before it fades or something. 2, 5, 1, 4. Why does that sound so crappy? Ah. Haha. I had all 4 of them done ahead. Do re mi so la. Unravel the mystery of the Daybreak Tower's music sheet. Alright, we'll come back to this after break. We're gonna do one more ad break. Oh, it's just that, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Hey, pipe vial. Nice. Boop. There's 7. Alright, back to the pavilion. Just so we're not attacked or something, who knows. Yeah, okay. Right. See you all in 3 minutes. We'll be right back. Again, just take that ad break, stand up, stretch, do all the good stuff, and we shall return. Thanks for coming. Right. So with this one, we really need to, like, look in every single area. I think mostly it's going to be the little things that shoot. I suspect. So let's just go... Let's start by going all the way to the right and see what happens. No? Okay. Wow. Let that heal. Jeez. God. There we go. Getting better. Albeit slowly. Okay. Grr. Got stuff out of here, looks like. Whee! I'll take it. Nothing else in there. We're just back here. Okay. Right, okay, cool. Cool. Passenger token, Zhuyan. Token carried by Solarians, used for identification. May be recycled. We have everything we could ever need here. But our people are becoming moody and living aimlessly. I had originally thought perhaps life had run its course and that there was nothing else for us to seek for. That made the developments on New Kunlun pretty unexpected. While I have my doubts, I'm willing to give it a shot. I hope to see a brand new world once I wake up. Well, you know, I'm all for you being right, but I don't think you're going to be terribly happy about it. Go left, check stuff out, see if there is a spitty plant somewhere. Ah. There we go. Where's that going? That goes to the main level. Ah. down. That was just to unlock this, I think. Yep. Okay. It's nice they put that there so you let your guard down just enough while you're walking through the grass. Which ones were they? There's 2, 5, 1, 4. Uh-oh. No, there we go. Okay. Have I been in here before? No, I can't remember. messenger token. Ashu. Got a good night's sleep. As I slept, I relived the times when the entire village celebrated festivals together, the tables covered in lots of beloved dishes. After waking, I spent the afternoon in the leisure room. As always, my sister went to get drunk. This is so surreal. I don't have to work, but I don't have any goals to achieve. Maybe we're already dead in this, and this is the afterlife. Come on, man, do some math. Shh. Need a life purpose. I could be going about this the entirely wrong way. I could have already been in this room, and I just don't remember. Yay. Much of this has scarred me for life, so you know. Okay. Oh. That's terrible. Oh. Gotta go chase after all this Jin. up there. Ah. Not particularly helpful. That's going a ways back, isn't it? Still 3 missing things. It must be inside the gate there. Alright, let's... There is a painting that refers to... There's a painting that refers to musical notes. Allegedly. It's like super easy and stuff. Oops. Not here. How? Not here. It is possible that that painting is elsewhere. So it could be in the pavilion, for example. There it is. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have 2, 5, 4, 1, 2. 2, 5, 4, 1, 2. 2. 5, 4, 2. Yep. Glory to the selfless souls whose greatness shines through the Pengla's night. It was sent to represent 500 members of our clan to this island. I swear to uphold the family bloodline. Gave up everything I had for this ticket. I don't regret anything. Just wait and see. I thought all abandoned attachments. Discover the message board for blessings upon the departure. Cipher Chesart. This reality is too harsh for you. Look towards your dreams for a better world. To know a soul, one must lose one. May your loss be a lesson, so you may understand its purpose. There shouldn't be an apostrophe. If purpose did not have a name, we would call it survival. Keep going, you've come so far. Gestalt. I made a promise for us, she and I. Thank you. I love you so much. And I cannot read Chinese. The path left behind you is just as important as the path ahead of you. Remember to take a breath from time to time and admire how far you've come. Grandpa, Grandma, Gizmo, Totaket, Keke, Judd, Cooper, Dusty, Oreo, Zoidberg. Let's see. Ugh. Of course they put it like right in the middle of the HUD. If. No. He. Ah. Hmm. Yep. He aquí mi secreto que no puede ser más simple. Solo con el corazón se puede ver bien. Lo esencial es invisible a los ojos del principito. Yeah, it was just... His art was supposed to just be a hint at the fact that it's a Caesar cipher. So... Eat yo vegetables. Those are big. My wife, I miss her a lot. Moldy bread. That's it. Still don't know where we're going wrong on this one. Max out ammo capacity for Azure Bow and obtain Cloud Piercer X. I'm sure it says actually obtain all 3 of the X series ones, but unless those were a separate one. 1200 and 24 makes that 36, makes that 41. We're not gonna have enough. You have to let that sit until we have 6,000. Much prefer Shadow Hunter. Actually. No, right. Have to go here if we want to go up top. Hey. Nah. One of 2. What are we missing? Ah, you. There we go. Tau fruit, yeah. Oh, twin tau fruit, nice. So that's everything here. Everything there. Yeah, we just need to go down there. Gonna have to jump in a lot of holes, I think. Ow. Hey. Wow. Warrior within. Master all skills in the skill tree. Nice. Yeah, we... no. Increased gold could actually work really nicely. Quick dose will pull. Avarice, because we just need more gin at the moment. Breather. Yeah. Take out last stand. Put it in iron skin. Yes. Okay. Where are we going? All the way... no. All the way down, then all the way left. Whee! Smart. Where are we going? Sky Tower. Right. Not really. Ow. Jerks. Alright. Yeah, that was awfully close there. Oh, there's one. Okay. Ouch. Cool, cool, cool. Ah. Hey. Standard component. That's it. Okay. So now we just need to go all the way to the left and not hit anything else. Oh. And therein lies the problem. No. Hey. Made it. Question is there anything left? Doesn't look like it. Alright, that is literally everything that we could possibly get here. Next question, why didn't it give me an achievement for finding everything? I feel like there must still be something. Okay. Well, that's it, everybody. So the only thing that we might do with 9 souls at this point is come back and do a harder difficulty. So... and that's not it. Yeah, hold button to speed up dialogue so that you can be a speedrunner. Anyway, we'll call that one here. I think probably we won't be doing anything else tonight, but thank you everybody for coming. We will head on out and see one of our friends here on Twitch. Where are we? There we go. We will be back on... what is it? It's Thursday, so we'll probably be back tomorrow for Against the Storm, now that we're done with this one. On Tuesdays, we're going to start playing Blueprints, and we'll see how that goes. I want to thank everybody for coming on in. We'll still do a lot of Tai Chi stuff while we're here, because, you know, I'm still taking Tai Chi. But we will see you all, and hope you all come and hang out with us. So, thank you so much for coming. My name is Obi-Wan Pez. This is N Simplex Pachinko. See you next time.